What's up guys, Admiral Styles here. So for this video, I'm doing a little experiment. I'm doing the Sovereign class versus the Jem'hadar Battleship. And I'm doing this in two different mods actually. So for the first battle, I'm doing it in the Kobayashi Maru expansion mod. But for the second battle, I'll do the same thing, just in the PC Remastered mod. That way we'll get to see what differences the mods provide. Alright, so in the Kobayashi Maru expansion mod, you do have the ability to change a lot of the ship settings. You can change the phasers, power output. You can go from 100% to all the way down to 0, which does the least amount of damage, but is best when you want to disable enemy subsystems. You can also change, the power to, you can double the shields, for example, something you cannot do in BC Remastered. You can set your shields to 200%, something you can do in BC Remastered. And also in BC Remastered, I think we probably would have died just taking all that extra time to talk. But okay, let me just finish off the Jem'hadar Battleship and then we move on to BC Remastered. I'm gonna go ahead and target their shield generator. I'm gonna try to come down from above. This should be good enough. I can just do a nice little hard support. Full impulse towards them and just hit them with all of our torpedoes. That's it. Their shield generator is disabled, and then the rest should be really easy from this point forward. Yeah, our weakest shield is 74%. Meanwhile, they have no shields. Alright, I'm gonna finish them off with a spread of quantum torpedoes. And I didn't say that was a full spread, just a spread. Alright, as you can see, the explosion is lackluster. Alright, let me load up BC Remastered. Alright, so here we are in BC Remastered. As you can see, we have basically no options in the engineering menu except to boost everything to 125. And I'm using the Sovereign class that's pre-refit, so this is the one you saw in First Contact. Alright, so far we have barely scratched their shields, and we have 3 shields that have taken damage. So already you can see a pretty big difference in combat performance between the ships. BC Remastered is a lot more balanced, which actually does make the game a little more challenging. Well, a lot more challenging. To take out a Jem'hadar Battleship, you need a whole squadron, and just one ship alone won't cut it. It doesn't matter how good you are at targeting subsystems, it's just not gonna happen. You're not gonna win against the Jem'hadar Battleship without support. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's really very little in the way of options in the menus, very little planning you can do to strategize how you're gonna attack a target. There's no mines, there's no warp 1, there is no multi-phaser targeting, no multi-ship targeting, and you cannot ungroup the phasers either. So in BC Remastered, they're all stuck to single phaser fire. In Kobayashi Maru, you can ungroup them so that, sorry, not ungroup them, but you can turn off single phaser fire. So all phasers will fire if they are within firing arc. And just like that, our hull integrity is down to about 54%, 50%. So we're hanging on for dear life pretty much, and we're not making any progress towards destroying the Jem'hadar Battleship. Wow, I'm surprised we're not even denting their dorsal shield. That quantum torpedo only took down their ventral shield by 3%, which is nothing. Alright, and that's the end of the Sovereign class.
The ship has been destroyed. Ending simulation.
Alright, so I do want to end on a victory, so I'm going to set up a little squadron and take out the Jem'hadar Battleship. Alright, so here we have 5 ships total. We have an Akira class, 1 Defiant class, and 2 Saber class ships. So this should be enough to destroy the Jem'hadar Battleship. Let's see. So far we have... Okay, their ventral shield is at 60%, so things are already looking a lot brighter than before. Yeah, that thing is extremely powerful in BC Remastered. I'll have a link to BC Remastered in the video description, just because I feel that even though it's not as, I guess, easy to use as Kobayashi Maru in terms of, you know, how easy it is to fight, I still think that BC Remastered can be more fun when you want a challenge. And everything is more balanced. So with balance usually comes challenge, and with challenge usually comes great payoffs when you win a battle. Okay, I'm gonna start targeting their engines. Maybe we can slow them down. That'll make this easier. Let's see if we're gonna be allowed to hang out back here. Let me see if I can go behind them and then come about.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
You know, I'm honestly surprised they haven't destroyed the Akira class. Oh shoot, they only have the 1 impulse engine. That's actually a good thing for us. Alright, looks like the Akira class is gonna go down. Its hull integrity is at about 50% and dropping somewhat quickly. Oh, and I just remembered something else about BC Remastered is that phaser beams, disruptor beams, any kind of beams, they don't miss. They will always hit their target. That's something that you didn't have to deal with in Kobayashi Maru. But I guess it's also good and bad, because if you don't miss, then, you know, even though the AI doesn't miss, you don't miss either. But in Kobayashi Maru, it was something that could be used to your advantage sometimes. If you need to last a little longer in a fight, it helps you breathe sometimes when the enemy keeps missing you. And we just lost the Akira class.
Simulated friendly ship has been destroyed. Target hull integrity at 20%.
Alright, we're gonna win in just a moment here. Let's see if we can spread that damage to other parts of the enemy ship. Let's see if we can ride along their the top side of their ship. Oh yeah, something else. In BC Remastered, the quality of the models is a lot more consistent.
Simulated enemy ship has been destroyed. That's it. We got him.
Okay, that was a fun battle. Alright guys, that'll be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or battle requests, drop them in the comment section. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on the next video. Admiral Styles out.